Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I am Rex and welcome to another video. I'm so happy you guys are here because I'm so excited also for this video. We're gonna be talking about books that I want to be reading throughout summer, and there are a couple I'm really excited about because they sound amazing and I haven't picked them out, so I really want to dive into them. And of course, I also have a couple of books that I want to show you and do a little book haul. I have a couple of special editions, a couple of others from a giveaway, and I want to share them with you guys. So let's get into it. The first book I want to talk about is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christou. This one already has a bookmark in there because I already started it. But as it's already summer, I wanted to include it in my TBR because it counts, you know? Well, this one came out in 2018, I believe, and I have been wanting to read it since then, but it just wasn't the time. And I decided to pick it up now, and I've been flying through it, and I am so enjoying it. I think it's perfect also for summer because it's about pirates and sirens and mermaids. So it's all about the ocean, and for me, summer is the ocean and the beach and those type of things. But I also really like the pirate vibes, so I had to include it. In this book, we follow Princess Lyra, who is a siren with a taste for royal blood. And on the other hand, we have Prince Ilian, who has sworn to destroy her and every single other siren that exists just to protect humanity. It's got like its own fantasy kind of world. It's a Little Mermaid retelling, but make it dark and moody and a little bit more like bloody. They have romance, of course. It's YA. It's a YA fantasy novel, and I think it's so fun. I really enjoy reading about pirates and sirens and mermaids. That's kind of my thing. And finding this book, it's been so much fun. And I think what's most interesting about this book is also that the prince is a sailor. He really loves the ocean, and it's really into what the task of killing sirens is for him. But he's not just a sailor, he's a pirate, and I think this is really interesting. I love the crew and all the descriptions about this journey that they are going through and where Lyra and Ilian meet. This is more of a enemies to lovers, I'd like to say, and I'm really looking forward to see where the story is headed. I think this is a trilogy, and now I have to get the other two books because I have so little left. But for the first book that I'm reading this summer, I'm really enjoying it. Next we have Summer in the City by Alex Astor. I had not read any of the books that this author has written, but I'm really looking forward to them. I'm so excited to get into them, and my sister just got this one, so it's the perfect time for it. It's also part of the book mail and book haul that I am going to be showing you guys later on. But first I want to talk about the story because I think it's really cute. It's set during summer. It's also in New York City, so that is so much fun. And we follow a screenwriter and a tech billionaire in their journey of lovers to enemies to then maybe lovers again, and I think that sounds like so much fun. I don't think I have read a story like that, and I'm really looking forward to this type of rom-com, I don't know, romancy style of books, and I think it's perfect for summer. And I think the screenwriter Elle has like this time frame to do like a screenplay, and her deadline is the end of summer, and she goes to New York City and she meets again with this tech billionaire bachelor that she didn't end up having a great relationship with. What I have gathered is that they are complete opposites, and they did not end on a good note 2 years back when they were like hooking up, and then they meet again in New York City and they are neighbors. I'm really looking forward to this one, and I think it's gonna be perfect for the summer. If you have read it and if you liked it or not, I don't know. I just want to know your opinion, so leave a comment in the section below. The third book in my summer TBR is Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. Here we follow Scarlett, who is a junior at Stanford, who specializes in platform diving. And then we have Lucas, who is the swim captain, world champion, all-around aquatics golden boy. They don't have time for relationships, but they end up having a fling. This is Ali Hazelwood's first sports romance, and it's diving and swimming, and I think it's a different take from the ones that I have read. I have not read many sports romances, but I'm really looking forward to this one. I have read 2 other books by Ali Hazelwood so far, and I have enjoyed them a lot. So mixing sports with science, chemistry, STEM in general, I think it's gonna be really so much fun. And I'm planning on reading this one with my sisters as a buddy read. So if you want to see a video about that, leave a comment in the section below, so I know you guys want to see it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading it. I really would like my sisters to read Ali Hazelwood. This would be their first time reading the author, and that's so exciting. Also, I got my hands in this amazing first edition, and I love the edges. Like, it's beautiful. I cannot believe I have this in my hands. I'm really looking forward to getting into this one. I think it might be my type of sports romance. All of Ali Hazelwood books are really fun. They have this touch of science to them, as well as a bit of steamy parts. This, I think, is the steamiest one, or the spiciest one that she has so far. I think that's gonna be really interesting to see. I'm really looking forward to reading this one and getting back into sports romances. Continuing with the sports romances, and I didn't think it would be like this, but continuing with that, the next one in my summer TBR is Daydream by Hannah Grace. This is the 3rd book in the Maple Hills series. I think it's a trilogy, and this is the 3rd one. For what I have gathered, this is the least spicy one in the trilogy, and it's about Henry. If you have read the other 2 books, you are into him. He is one of the cutest and loveliest characters that are presented in these books and the trilogy, and I'm really looking forward to this one. I have seen a lot of people reading this trilogy, and a lot of them, and most of them, say this one is their favorite. So I really want to dive into it and just finish this trilogy. I want to get back into this world and actually continue with Henry's story. I want to see him fall in love and keep on watching all his journey, because he is a hockey player and he's been so much fun in the other 2 books that finally having him as the main character in a book, I think is going to be amazing. I don't know if the girl that he falls for is also an athlete, because the previous ones, I think they are, at least in the first one. In Icebreaker, the main character is a hockey player and the girl he falls for is a figure skater. So yeah, every single one of the main characters of this trilogy are part of the hockey team, and now we follow Henry, and I can wait to see him fall in love and just follow this amazing cute story. So another sports romance. The last book of my hopeful summer TBR is Beach Read by Emily Henry. I have only read 1 book by Emily Henry, and I really enjoyed it. I read Funny Story, and I actually think I have a reading blog if you want to check it out. Also, I have seen a lot of people really liking Beach Read, and I think it's perfect for the summer. We follow Augustus and January, both writers who are fighting writer's block, and they end up living in neighboring beach houses. So they have this arrangement where they are going to be helping each other have this spark again to write and get out of writer's block. But we have the amazing settings, the perfect rom-com vibes, and just 2 people writing, helping each other, and just promising no one will fall in love. Really, being in the beach is just summer vibes, rom-coms, romance, writing, and opposites is just the perfect vibe for the summer. So I'm really looking forward to continue reading more of Emily Henry's books. And I wanted to show you this amazing special edition that my sister got. All these special editions are my sister's. I'm kidding, I have a couple of my own, but this is hers. It looks like this, and when you open it, like, first of all, and then it's so pretty. It's just so freaking gorgeous, and reading pretty books just makes the experience better. Now, you guys, let's move on to our book haul. And if you have read any of the previous books that I showed, I would love for you to comment down below which ones have you read and which ones did you like, or if some of these are also in your summer TBR, because then we might do a buddy read. It would be so much fun, or just reading at the same time. I think it would be amazing. But yeah, leave a comment in the section below telling me which one you have read. Now for the book haul. First of all is the book that I got from a giveaway. One of the accounts that I follow on Instagram did a giveaway and I won, so they sent me a book from my Amazon wishlist, and I am so thankful for that, and I want to show you guys because it's another Ali Hazelwood book. It's Not in Love. I'm so excited about this one. It's this paperback, I think standard edition, and I think it's so cute. The combination of the pink and the blue, it makes it look really cool. This, for what I gather, is a secret affair, no strings attached, kind of forbidden romance, but we also have this nerdy, sexy, steamy STEM part of the story. I can't wait to read it. Also get into more of Ali Hazelwood books. I can see a pattern in here because it's the second Ali book that I show in this video. But yeah, next we have Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. Oh my god, you guys, I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to reading this book. I'm so excited, and I am really happy that I finally have this in my hands. I had a couple of things happen where my pre-order didn't actually pass, and I didn't know if I would be able to get it because I really wanted this one. It's because this edition is a first edition signed. I think the author autographed every single first edition of the book, which is freaking crazy, but look at the cover. I mean, and as I told you, it is signed, and I think it's so cool, and I'm so happy I was able to get my hands on this book. I have my copy, and Soph, my sister, has her own too. I don't know if this is gonna be my first V.E. Schwab book, or maybe Gallant, I don't know. I'm planning on reading some of those for autumn. Maybe do a reading blog if you guys are interested. But yes, I have not read any by V.E. Schwab, but I have been keeping up with her newsletter, and I love the way she writes. I love all the creative juices that she has, and she's been teasing this one for a while. My sister and I got to know it as Bones before the entire title was out, and I think it's crazy that it's out. V.E. Schwab describes it as toxic lesbian vampires, and I think for what she has said on her stories on Instagram, that it's also kind of related to having one night stands and the danger of it, and it's also set in the same world or universe as Addie LaRue, and I think doing that, it's really interesting. So I'm really looking forward to reading both of them and maybe catching a couple of things that belong to the other story but in this one. And it's a little thick book. I'm really looking forward to this one. I have seen a lot of people already read it and say it's freaking amazing. So if you have read it, leave a comment in the section below telling me if you liked it or not. We can always have different opinions. But I can't believe I have this in my hands. Last but not least, it's the one you saw a couple of minutes ago. Somewhere in the City. Soph got this one, and she gave me permission to show it to you guys. And as I will probably be reading her own copy, I thought it proper to be in this book haul. It's this pink edition. Every single one of the editions that I see, because there's a special edition on Waterstones, I think. Target? Not Waterstones. There's a Barnes & Noble, I believe Target edition, and this kind of standard, and in each of one the characters are different and they're dressed differently, making reference at the dates that they go through, and I think that's really freaking fun. But let me show you also, because it's got a map, and on the inside of the map they show different things as well depending on the edition. This one, I think it's just the standard map, but I think it's really pretty and cool and fun. But look at this, it's Cupid. And I think it's really pretty. You cannot have enough pink books, and also this is really cute and I really like it. But you guys, the edges, it's the New York City skyline. Oh my god. Can you guys see that? And it's like this. And it's got yellow hearts. Come on. This is gorgeous. I want my own copy now, so I will probably be getting mine. But I think it's just such a pretty book. It's perfect for summer. I just love having pretty books like this. But yeah, this is the last book for this lovely book haul. These are all the books that I plan on hopefully reading during summer so far. This list might change a little bit because, as you guys know, I tend to be a mood reader. I have been getting into the type of behavior to picking books that I actually plan on reading, but this might just change. I don't know. But if you guys think I should read another book that is maybe not in here, not in this book haul or list of TBR books, and you think I should read it during summer, please leave a comment in the section below with your recommendation. I would love to also add your books to my TBR and read other amazing stories. That would be all for today's video. Thank you guys for coming along. Thank you for chatting with me about books. This is one of the things that I enjoy the most in life, and having you all to share it with is simply amazing. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!